What's happening, my samurai? It's your Weirdicus with the Beardicus, RurouniKeroro. I'm here to play some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance for the Game Boy Advance. This game is honestly one of my favorite Castlevania games. I played it a lot on the Game Boy Advance thanks to my buddy Greg. I don't know why my chat's doing that. Let me fix that really quick. So, yeah, I don't like the fact that my chat's not transparent. So what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's peachy keen, fine and dandy like sour candy. Yeah, they got rid of my transparency. They screwed up all my settings. Sorry about that. Let me fix this really quick. Here we go. You guys want to see the game? I'm not talking about practice. I'm talking about practice. Not the game. Practice. Alright, let me see if that fixes it. Hopefully that should fix it. No, it doesn't. Love having technical issues. Yeah, Restream's misbehaving. Give me a second here. Let me fix this. This needs to be right, consarn it. Let's get this right here. There we go. I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, it's not showing anything. There we are. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just want to get my chat squared away. You know how that is. Good deal. So, like I was saying, tonight I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Even though this game gets a lot of beef, kind of for how easy it is and for the fact that supposedly the soundtrack that is not that great, I really like this game. It came out in 2002. I played it in college thanks to my friend Greg. I believe he had a copy of it, and I really love the game. I really enjoyed it. It's very therapeutic. It kind of has a little bit of Super Castlevania in it with the way you can manipulate the whip, but it is very reminiscent as well of Symphony of the Night. I believe this was the first Igarashi Castlevania after Symphony of the Night where he had full control. But please don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure I remember reading that somewhere, or maybe hearing it on Russianites. But with no further ado, let's just get started. Let's just start playing. This music turned down a little bit. Well, almost all the way down. Spooky. A little bit of lag there. That's. Oh yeah, you guys should see my new controller. So, probably some of the green may not show up because of my green screen, but there's not that much on here. But yeah, I got some new controllers for playing retro games. Much better for playing Super Nintendo and original Nintendo and things like that. So I'm gonna see how this works out. I think I'm pretty happy with it so far. Just a cool looking controller all around. So, but, yeah, let's get going, man. Let's call him Justin Bailey. No. Call him Rurouni K. Yeah. It's like Special K. You know, I'm realizing too, you guys are gonna hate my guts because I keep filling with this chat. That's because I lost all my chat settings for some reason. I don't know what their deal was. I just want the chat to disappear after 60 seconds, because otherwise just extra noise up there if no one decided to be vocal. Let's get going.
50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Just Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Just's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Just that Liddy, a childhood friend whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home, and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Just to the place where he believes Liddy is being held captive. Passing through the thick fog, the two men happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this forbidding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. I probably pronounced some of those names wrong. I'm not sure if it's just or Just or and then Lidley or Liddy. Maxim is like the only one that's easy to say. I still love him. So you truly believe that Liddy was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you are not the type to lie. Just arg. Are you all right? I'm fine. It's Liddy. You should be concerned about... not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay then. I'll see you inside. Yeah. Check it out. It's like Super Castlevania. Alright. Got that dash. There's a little laggy. Little lag. Hope it's not gonna be too bad. I wonder if I should adjust the settings, possibly to see if I can get that to go away, but it doesn't affect things too bad. I won't worry about it. Oh my gosh! Yeah, there's a little lag. I have this game for the Wii U, the Virtual Console, but I don't have a capture card. But now I'm starting to see that maybe a capture card would be a better option. It's chugging a little bit. Oh, hi, Tim Kip. Welcome. You are a welcome lurker. How are you, sir? It's good to see you again. I'm playing some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. It is a Metroidvania-style action platformer with RPG-like elements. You can gain levels, find items, equip thingies, use thingies up. Ooh. Killed myself a Zamboni. And you can whip candles and find goodies inside them, just like in real life. That's what I do. I run around the house whipping lights and, like, money and stuff comes out. Because you never know, you need the money and the hearts to kill stinky zombies that might be walking around your house. Let's see what's down here. Ooh. Yeah, the book. The book is my jam. So the book is one of the sub-weapons. The knife is one of the other ones I've picked up so far. The book is the best piece because it kind of just creates like a protective field around you. That's good to hear that you're doing mighty fine. I'm doing well. I'm doing well myself. Pretty happy. A little sleepy, but I'm happy to have some time to stream some Vidya games. Do I already want to be going this way? Oh, let's see. I kind of... Okay, yeah. So, looks like I'm gonna have to go through the castle to get to this point and unlock this shortcut. I think that's the slide move. So, just like any good action RPG, you can get different verb sets of movement, jumping, dashing, probably flight eventually. Yeah, got a little... Ooh.
Got myself some casual wear. I'm gonna put that on. Let's put some casual wear on. Let's see. Whoops. Casual wear. Clothes usually worn by city folk. Well, that's me. Juiced has grown attached to this bracelet and always wears it. That's good to know. Thanks, game. Thanks for the exposition. Nice. Got myself a level up. I want to keep the book because the book is sweet. Let me look at the map. I feel like this is probably just... Ooh, I got some boots! So even though it doesn't look like it, Juice is just running around with, you know, just some casual wear on and no boots, nothing else. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Oh gosh. If I wouldn't get a copyright violation, I'd love to play Whip It by Devo while I play this, but... Meow. Soul Orb. Let's see what that is. I'm gonna keep pressing that wrong button almost indefinitely. Soul Orb allows user to recognize how much damage an enemy has received. Cool. So we'll start seeing the damage that 12. 12. No, I don't want that. I think that's like the... I can't remember what that is called, but I don't want it because it's not the book. Man. Oh, I think that's kind of part of the, it's like the graphical style kind of, to show he's like a magical guy, I think. It's supposed to be like an after image of him move around. It's like his energy. Like you'll see stuff in the game that has like an energy field around it. It's kind of just like the art style in these games, like any of the Castlevania games. Ooh, leather armor is, well, it has higher defense but less intellect than the casual wear. It looks like casuals have higher intellect. But yeah, that ghosting is actually part of like the art style. It's like he's leaving an after image of like the energy because, I don't know, because Castlevania. Just their rules. Ooh. This game is like really making my GTX 1060 work hard apparently. Like I can play Crysis and I can play Fallout 4 and Skyrim with the texture mods, but Game Boy Advance? No. That's far too much processing power. Can't handle the graphics. Yeah, it's just kind of the art style, kind of. I don't know if you ever played like some Street Fighter, like the Street Fighter Alpha games kind of did that. It's like your fighting aura around you. It's kind of a sort of like Eastern martial arts sort of thing. All right, got myself my first potion. Again, like any good action RPG, you get consumable items. So potions, just pretty much what it sounds like. It's a healing item. I can drink that and restore my health. I've got hearts as well, which lets me use this book. Magic comes later. You can get magical spells that enhance your technically they're called sub-weapons. That's what the book is, and I don't want the other stuff. The book is just superior to me. Ah, my first save point. Goot. Alright. Take a peek. Here we are. Okay, so we're pretty much on a path. Looks like there's not a lot of other options. Pretty typical at the beginning of the game. Oh, I did that. Just impulsively break every candle. Do I want to go up or do I want to go right? Let's see what's up first. Hey! Heart max up. Nice. I want this dude to get me. Yeah, that book is so good. No, sir. Bad. Bad guy. Looks like I'm gonna have to come back here later when I have probably a jumping or some sort of flight or transformative ability. I haven't played this game since college, so I don't remember absolutely everything. I'm an old man. Alright. There's a little lag again. Ah, the marble corridor. Grab that heart. Ooh. You know, people have criticized this soundtrack. I think this soundtrack, like, I think it jams. I think it's really good. It kind of has that retro sound. I don't know why people give it such beef. Like...
Ooh. Oh, the color of your soul. You must be a Belmont. That is correct. This overwhelming power. Death? Indeed.
They had to take the question marks over it, like, this might not be death. This might be Phil, the castle's farmer. I don't know. Like, oh, it's death. I couldn't tell.
Which means this is in fact Dracula's castle.
That might be true, though the power that is here is not my lord's.
What do you mean?
I must go now. I have left the oven on. We shall meet again, son of Belmont.
Ugh, he got away.
Well, death is here, so this must be Dracula's castle. The plot thickens. Ooh, castle map. Well, cool. Now I've got a little more direction to work with here. Looks like going up and to the left is good, because it's most likely an item or treasure of some sort, and then I can kind of progress on to the right after that. So, looks like my goal is to go left, and for some reason down isn't mapped down below me, so I'll go down first. See where it takes me. Another potion. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, if I remember, these guys are kind of nasty. I think I gotta be careful here. Lizard men's. Oh gosh, he almost got me. Okay, they're not too bad. Looks like they take a couple hits, but... Come on, dude.
You couldn't escape the book?
Ooh, looks like a max heart. Or, sorry, max life. Hearts, life, you know, guys, it's the same thing. Oh gosh, Medusa heads. Not my favorite monster in this game. They are tricky because they will constantly continue to come at you. I don't want to waste all my hearts here, but try to clear it out. Let's see. Ooh, I got myself a fancy bandana. He's just a, you know, Just, as I'm calling him. It's quite the fashionista. He looks so good. He has that fashion sense that just can't be denied. Come on, I want that. Oh, I already let that heart. Yeah, I don't know if I like my new controller. It definitely reads left. The up is really sensitive, and it's using up my hearts here. Ooh. This really makes the game work. This crazy graphics in the background. Wow. That's really bad. Might need to see if I can adjust the emulator, or just eventually break down and get a capture card and play this right off of the Wii U. Because this is not cool. Okay, so looks like in this room I'm gonna need the slide, and the slide I think is that gecko thing that we saw earlier. And it's crazy to me that I can play. I have a 1060, I have a GTX 1060, I have a previous gen i7, I have 16 gigabits of gaming RAM, GDDR4, and it like apparently has a hard time playing this game. I literally play Skyrim with all the texture mapping on, like the texture mods, and it's fine, and Fallout, but this game, too much, too advanced. I mean, the game looks great, don't get me wrong, it's just kind of ridiculous how bad it's kind of running. Alright, so we're working our way up. Oh gosh, jerkwad. To up and to the left here. Try to get up in kind of the left-hand corner and see most likely an item. Or something, goodies, because it's a dead end. And dead end in these games are good, because they mean you get good stuff. And you gotta be a completionist and find all the goodies in every level, so. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Got him. Got him. I love those guys like start on fire when they die. Ah! It burns! Well, looky here! We got ourselves Ice Book, so I got a magic spell, and Heart Max up. So, kind of how this works is when you basically turn on a spell book, it combines with your sub-weapon, which currently is just the normal, I guess the Holy Book, and it kind of creates like an additional effect. The only thing is it uses up hearts, and it uses up that little blue bar up top, which is my magic, so it's a very powerful effect, but it's a costly effect. Well, I guess not that powerful. They couldn't even kill this guy. There we go. I think he was in some sort of he had some sort of invincibility frame going on there. But yeah, leaving that on is a bit potentially. Whoops, I'm in the wrong menu. It's potentially kind of resource intensive, so. Kind of leaving that off until you absolutely need it is sort of a little bit wiser. Yeah, it looks like they've got an invincibility frame when they're spinning that. And he basically spun it perfectly so that he was in his invincibility frame when I used my magic on him the first time. So yeah, that little trip to the corner here was worthwhile. Got myself more maximum hearts and got my first magic spell. So, Mr. Tim, were you able to witness the sad ending to my Terraria hardcore character challenge? Tyler at work was kind of making fun of me about it. Just of the fact that I wasn't being careful and met a sad end if you haven't seen it. I think there's like a clip on my Twitch page. Otherwise, you can go to YouTube. But it's pretty, you know, it was pretty derpy, and made a mistake, but I learned from it, you know. I think you might get a kick out of it if you check it out. Let's see here. So up and left, looks like possibly another item room. All the way to the right, continues on. I think the boss is to the right, the first boss. Let's see here. Spin that whip around. Yeah, that's a boss door. So, I wonder if I can skip that for now and just keep exploring. If I remember, I think you can. I think you can skip this first boss, which I am totally going to do. Okay, it's a save room. That makes sense. Oh, no, yeah, don't worry about it. I figured you've been busy. And again, happy birthday, belated birthday, by the way. I think it was last week. You seem like you weren't online as much, so I figure you were busy doing fun things, taking some time off for your birthday, which is just good. Yeah, don't worry about it. I just figured you'd get a chuckle out of it. Yeah, it looks like I need the sliding. I need the sliding thing again here. The sliding power up. Almost need to start taking notes and remembering the places where I need the slide, because I know you get it fairly early. I don't think I'm gonna have to go through the castle, because to get back to it, it's basically down on the bottom where I wasn't able to progress any farther to the left on the very bottom. That's the room where the slide is, and I'm just have a couple of rooms really to go through till I can get it. So not too bad, honestly. Gosh, I dislike these Medusa heads. Hey, a pendant. Let's see what that is. Honestly, I've kind of charm where you can purchase anywhere. It literally doesn't advance any stats at all. That's good. Good deal there. Oh, chat's actually working. I haven't been watching the chat. I've been watching the Restream chat. Ah. That's good. No, I'm glad you did that. Everyone needs to do that. Especially it's so nice on your birthday. You can kind of actually enjoy it. As much as it's fun to be at work on your birthday, it's way better to spend time with friends, adventure, and stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm glad you're able to do that. Sweet. Got some leather gloves. See if they're better than my fancy bandana. They are. Are they better than my leather boots? No. I mean, that's obvious, right? Like, leather gloves are way better than a fancy bandana. I mean, what if I have to take something out of the oven? What if I have to help Death take his his baked goods out of the oven that he obviously had to leave for when we had our first encounter? Okay. Just kind of peeking at the map. Ooh, I think this is my first whip power-up. Another pendant. Obtain the redstone. Nice. So yeah, I think this is my first whip upgrade. Yeah, adds fire attacks. Made with a whip. Also increases my damage by 2, which is always good. Ah, fiddlesticks. Yeah, I might fiddle with the controller too and see if I can get that up to be a little less sensitive. Oh my gosh, this room. It's bullet hell. Ah. You know what? Bring it. I'll smite thee. This is why the book is awesome. See, it made that situation get so much better when it was just getting ridiculous. Yeah, you can totally skip this boss. I should come back later when I'm more powered up and just beat him down. I don't remember. I think it's the big bat boss. I think it's like a callback to the original Castlevania. And it's like a giant. I think it's a giant bat. I'm gonna totally skip him and explore a little bit more and maybe come back and kill him. Kind of explore this left area. Maybe even get the slide, because then I have a reason to come back up to the top, get whatever is up there where I need the slide near the save point, and then maybe go down and kill the boss. I may do that. I may go all around, get the slide, and then go up and get whatever the few items up here that I need the slide for. And I think down in that room that was making this lag, 2 has something I can slide into. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna skip this boss because I can, and because it'd be funny to fight him later overpowered. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just right in the face. Medusa to the face. All right, yeah. Let's see what's in here and see what's in that room. Oh, there's nowhere for me to go. What's funny is I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night the other day, and if I remember, there's only a backdash. So when I started playing this, I kept pressing the wrong dash button because I forget that you get a dash in kind of both directions in this game, where in Symphony of the Night you can just oh my gosh, yeah, see, I wasn't even intending on doing that. The darn up is super sensitive. Oy! Oy vey! Are you serious? Super cereal. I saw a man bear pig. That's odd. So anti-venom, that's what's down here? Okay. I'm not gonna judge. Huh. Is this a plot room? This seems like a plot room where somebody's gonna come talk to me. Nope. Oh man, I don't think I'm ready for this dude. And my health is low. Seems risky. Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know. Oh no, his sword's on fire. That's probably not good. I have this bad feeling like he could hit me once. You know what? Okay, this is a good time to use my magic. Let's bust out the spell book. Yeah, let's give him the what for. Oh golly. No, don't hit me with your flaming sword, mister. No! Yep. I called it. I wasn't ready. Oh, consarn it. This gives me a chance, though, to constantly fiddle with my chat window here and get it the way I want it. That really bums me out because I had it exactly how I wanted it, man. All right, let me fix it. I want more opacity. I don't like it blocking the game. There. Like if no one's talking, you shall see nothing. So I believe I go back to the previous save point, which is a bit of a bummer. That's okay. I was being too brave. Yeah. I didn't get that far at least. It could be way worse. So I need to go back up. I at least want to map it. There's nothing I really need up here, but it's just good. It's good practice to go and map this. So I know that I went up there. I have no question later if I forget what I was doing. So I'm skipping this boss. Yeah, this is quite the sad day. Pick up my leather gloves, rinse and repeat here, do what I just did. I know it's better than the fancy bandana, right? Yeah, I have this feeling like that guy was too strong and decided to be brave instead of smart. Grab my whip, power, equip that, kind of try to get back to where I was. It's always great to eat dinner just before streaming, so you're like, excuse me. You know, the thing too is I took a lot of damage in here just not paying as much attention as I should have. So I was in a weakened state, so that was totally my bad as well. So here's that bat. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm still gonna go to the right to map it, but I'm not gonna fight that guy yet. I think I need a little more power. But I will at least map where he is. Man, there's just nowhere. I didn't want to slide off screen. Okay. You know what? We'll, oh gosh. Flea man. Come on. Come to the spiral of death, my friend. Bathe in chain metal. Oh, that's totally my fault. I need to get my head in the game, man. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Oh yeah, heart max up. Then you've got something up there I'm not able to reach yet. So I have to wait till I get some sort of jumping special ability. Same there, I think. Gosh, barely jump up to there. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's come back later. Try to make a mental note. Yeah, right up there. I think I'll be able to remember that. This game looks, I think this game looks pretty good for a Game Boy Advance game. Backgrounds look nice, not too repetitive so far. Seems like a lot of creativity went in this game. don't feel like they reused too many sprites from Symphony of the Night, which seem, well, technically Dracula X for the Super Nintendo, which seemed to be the pattern for most of the Igarashi Castlevania games. Alright, I'm just gonna map it. I'm not going to get killed again. Oh gosh, get out. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave my book. Sorry, book. I'm not risking it again. Not until I find a save point. I don't want to redo this whole area. Okay. So then I'm working my way left and down next to the boss, which I'm not gonna fight yet. It'll be hilarious. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. It'll be hilarious to fight him kind of overpowered. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I keep checking the map. That's not nice. Knife to the face. Another knife to the face. I've got knives for days. No! I didn't want you to throw the knife. Yeah, I can keep the holy water. Holy water's fine. Ooh! The fairy journal. What is this? Allows user to recognize the names of his enemies. Well, that's good. Honestly, more like a nice to have. It's just fun to know what they're called. But not really much of a, like, combat utility or anything. Got myself some cold brew coffee. Delicioso. I really want to go back up. You know, that's what I can do too. When I fight that boss, I'll go give that knight a what for murdering me in my other life. My previous life. I have a feeling those rocks will hurt a lot. Not many people know, you make those kind of sound effects when you play the game, it actually makes you better and move faster. Oh my gosh! Monster Tome. Alright, I'll have to see what that is in a second. I need to... Oh my goodness, mister. Okay. He was all bark and no bite. That's good. Because my controller... I was kind of freaking on my controller. Doesn't look like... Looks like I'll have to get over to the rest of this. There's more to this area, it looks like. Gosh, my health is low. I may have actually have myself a little drink. Give juice to some of his own little juice, you know? I wonder what that potion tastes like. Like, you think it tastes like, because it's blue, right? So you think it's like that blue, you think it's like blue fruit drink? Or what else ends up being blue other than like Kool-Aid and fruit drink? I guess in video games it's like a cartoon, and so blue can represent like water. So it could just be that it's supposed to be clear like water and they don't want it to just look like an empty bottle, but I like to think it's a tasty blueberry fruit drink. And Juiced Belmont is basically just like a little kid. Like, I need my juicy juice to get healed. Num 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 num. That's tasty. Maybe get him some Capri Suns or something when he's hurt.
Ooh, uncharted territory. Where does this go?
Well, at least got a replacement potion there for the one I kind of had to partake of. Well, you know what? I think I can do this. Them apples, Bone Pillar. Not so tough now, are you? Yeah, definitely want... If I remember, those dudes have a lot, really high, high damage output, so I think I don't want to get caught by their flame. Gosh, the holy water is like as strong as my whip. Well, in fact, much stronger. Well, stronger than the fact that it does multiple hits at 10. I misjudged this weapon. I still think the book is my main jam, but what's over here? So looks like I want to go left because left like resolves this like pathing. So it probably goes somewhere meaningful. Is there anything down here? No, just the bottom. Alright. Because if I go right, I'm basically continuing on with the level. Where here, this is probably a dead end with treasure at it, so. In typical Metroidvania fashion. If it doesn't go somewhere, it usually has something at the end of it, so. I don't think I can get up there. Try a dash jump. Can't really... Yeah, I think I'm meant to come back here later. That's a bummer. Yeah. Maybe some speedrunner could teach me some glitch, but... With my casual noob abilities... Because then, yeah, there's an item up there too, so... They're definitely encouraging me to pop back in here when I've got a some sort of jumping special ability. And yeah, that holy water is really effective against those guys. The only thing I like, it's kind of got like a refresh on it, or a cooldown. I think, well, the one animation, you can't do like multiples, because I think in Symphony of the Night you can do multiples of those. Man, making me burpsy. Let's go all the way to the right. Let's kind of just clear this level out. Then I'll start delving deeper. Because I know the end goal is probably to fight a boss and get the sliding move. Then I'll go fight the first boss, hilariously defeat him, smote his ruin upon the mountainside, and then also kill that knight that killed me previously. And try to get as much of the stuff that is available when with the slide. And these little ghosts are pesky. I think they're worse than the Medusa heads. What is... Ooh, I got a cape. I want that cape. I want it. I don't remember what that does, and I don't think I like that weapon. Let's check out cape. Is it better? Silk cloak. Doesn't look like it's better than my leather boots. Well, that's a bummer. I thought it'd be cool to wear a cloak. I don't know if you can take off the bracelet, or if you're supposed to. I don't know. The fact that he always wears it makes me think you're supposed to always... It says in the text that he always wears it, then you should always wear it. I don't know. It could just be the, you know, Igarashi trolling players. Like, haha, you lost a slot to equip stuff. Ooh, I just found some meat laying around, of course. I'll take this. Ooh. You are not nice. Bad. Bad. Ooh, a plate coat. That looks good. Yeah. That's a serious upgrade. And my heart max is up. So this goes off what I know of the map. It's locked. Well, that makes things easy. It's good that I went this way, though. Got my heart max. Oh, you mischievous skeleton. Giant skeleton head. Whatever you're called. Large ghost. Very clever. Brilliant name there. Large ghost. And then these are just ghosts. So they're not small ghosts. They're just ghosts, but he's large ghost. Oh, this is bad. No space to retreat from him. Guess he's not as tough as he looks. He seems strong, but he's not really that strong. Seems like I haven't found a save point in a while. Hopefully there's one. I bet you there's one. That little box down at the bottom, because there's probably the boss right there just before that room where I'm going to get the dash. But man, that seems like a long ways to go to get a save point. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of ground to cover to not give me... Luckily I'm a pro gamer, so no worries, right? Oh, it's Mr. Tony Mannion! Welcome, sir. Welcome to my stream. Tonight, I am playing Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Originally for the Game Boy Advance 2002. It is just think of it like a action RPG, essentially. You can level up, you can equip different items and weapons and equipment. So even if you're not skilled at the game, you can slowly kind of grind if you want and go around and build up experience. So Mr. Kip is here as well, but he's over on Twitch. So you guys don't even know that each other exists. It's like you're like what's his face? Gosh, what's that space movie called? And then Tim is Murph. And so you get to like scream Murph into the chat, and Tim can like hear you through the dimensional portal if you watch the stream. Right? Just like that. I don't know why I can't think of what that movie is. Probably because I'm trying to play a video game and talk to you at the same time. Not an excuse, just, you know. So yeah, I think I want to try to kind of clear out to the right. Maybe that's a save point, actually. It's like an unmapped save point. I'm hoping that's what that is. So actually, I think I have to go down and then up and around. Hopefully I didn't do an arcane gesture there. I'm not exactly paying attention to how my hands are kind of moving and gesturing. No, no. No. Another place when I get the slide, go over here, because that'll increase my max health. Interstellar, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think it was like, Murph! So, Tony can see you. Well, there's an echo in here. If you look at the screen, you and Tim can communicate through the stream. Because one of you is on YouTube, and one of you is on Twitch. It's like magic. Or interstellar science. Really hoping there's a save point up here. This seems like a lot. Oh, this dude again. I don't think I want to fight him. He's going to murder me, and I haven't found a save point in a while. I'm not risking it. I wonder if I just need to be brave. Max out my magic and then go back out there and face him. And then take my time. I don't know. Another one of those stinking guys and no save point. I think I just need to go for it. I'm gonna equip the spellbook. I'm so nervous I'm gonna die. If I die right now, I go back to where I was before when I died. Alright, how many potions do I have? I just kinda want to peek. I'm mentally preparing for this combat. Is there anything I can equip, like, temporarily? Okay, I've got food. I just need to pace myself, I think. Don't want this guy. Alright, dude. Challenge accepted here. Take my time. No need to... Oh, gosh. Jump. Oh, my goodness. It's happening again. Don't like this guy. I don't want to completely cheese him with magic. Okay, when he throws that sword, I need to... Oh, no. I walked off the screen. He just regenerated pretty much, or refreshed. Okay, this... I'm gonna end up dying here. I need to find a stinking save point. Ay, Chihuahua. That's what I think of you. You're dead now. You're dead, lizard man. I really want to get past there, but... what a stinking... Just a total jerk. So what's on the menu tonight, Mr. Mannion? You always seem to have some gourmet food you cook up that makes me jealous. So I know it's got to be something good. So let everyone know what it is. Honestly, I kind of want to hear what's the ridiculousness you've cooked up again. Nice. Got myself another plate coat. Hopefully, I think you can sell things in this game later when you find a merchant. So that would just take me back upstairs. Oh, sure.
It's just like you know, I just made some sort of glaze. It's nothing. It's just an orange peel glaze. You know, I had to let it simmer for about a half hour.
Oh, I missed the money. Want that money? I wonder if I should blow up. I keep fiddling with the chat. I kind of feel like it's too small. Yeah, a frittata. See, exactly. I knew it would be some sort of thing. Something fancy. Increase the size just a pinch. I know I keep obsessing over the chat, but it's because I lost my darn settings. It was just the way I wanted them, and then I screwed it up. Okay. That's... I cannot see anything. There we go.
It's egg and prosciutto frittata.
Yeah, that's way fancier. I think... seriously, I think I had hot dogs for dinner last night. That exaggerates what you had even more. Like, I was literally just eating hot dogs on a bun like some sort of cave person. And you're eating like an egg and prosciutto frittata. With a bit of, you know, a cabernet. And some after-dinner mince.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the end of a hallway. And that up keeps getting pressed when I'm not really pressing up. Ooh, interesting, the crucifix. I can't remember. I think that's uses up a lot of hearts, and I think it's powerful. Uses up a lot of hearts, but I'm gonna stick with the book. Nice try. Mr. Fancy Chef. Oh gosh, oh gosh. This is bad, I think. Oh, I can actually whip his projectiles. Yeah. Life max up. That's good, that's good. I'm pretty sure this has to be a save point. They have not provided... Okay, whew. I was gonna say, they have not provided a save point in a while. That was getting a little hairy. Because honestly, look at the map. It seems, well, I guess that is a fair distribution. It just kind of seems like it was a long ways. They could have almost had one more save point sort of to the right, it feels like, in the middle. Just seems like that was a really far stretch. In my opinion. I don't know. I'm just being a whiny baby. Well, story point, I get to narrate. Maxim, are you alright? I forgot what voice I did for him.
Oh, Just, is that you? I'm glad you are alright.
What's wrong with you? Standing around in a daze leaves you vulnerable.
I think I have been in this castle before.
What did you say?
I can't clearly recall, but I think I've been here before.
Oh yeah, I did a deep voice for him.
Your memory is coming back to you.
It seems so. I've been feeling strange since coming to the castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something.
Come on, let's go together, Maxim.
No. If we're going to find Liddy, we must separate. We'll cover up more ground.
That sounds convenient.
Yes, you are right.
Be careful, Just.
Watch your back too, Maxim.
Oh, there's some tension there. They're very close. Alright. Ooh. Boss time, boss time, boss time. Let's equip my spellbook. Let's press the right buttons. So yeah, Tony, you didn't see. I'm playing with a new controller. I'm not sure what I think of it just yet, but it is just kind of fun to play. Looks just like a Super Nintendo controller. Feels better. It's got the shoulder buttons like you'd expect, so I like it. I'm not super happy with like the up, but I don't know if that's just the way I have it kind of configured. So maybe something I fiddle around with. Try to get it be a little less, I don't know, it just seems a little sensitive with the up. Let's do this. Who shall I fight? Ooh. Oh gosh. I'm glad there was kind of an invincibility frame there. Yeah, that up button is it's gonna be the death of me potentially. I don't know if I like the magic actually. I think the book would be better because the book on its own would do the multiple hits. So let's turn the spellbook off. I feel like he'll get like thwapped. Yeah, see the spellbook's gonna hit him multiple times. Especially if I'm able to get close. Well, just one. There we go. Get some of those multiple hits on him. Back! Back! Acting! Oh gosh. I just assume because he's huge, like he'll do so much damage that he'll just kill me on the spot. Yeah. I might have to fiddle with the emulator settings to see if I can get that weird lag to go away. Sweet! Got the lizard tail. Pretty sure, yep, it's the slide. So, wizard tail, or lizard tail, lets me slide now. So there's a bunch of stuff that basically gets unlocked. So we've got some options. I can go to the right and get all the stuff that was unreachable without a slide. And then there's kind of some areas up top also that require the slide. So I can kind of, I feel like before really investigating too much around, I feel like I should kind of clear out. I think I'm going to go to the right up to the top and then fight that boss. So kind of go back through what I just went through, unfortunately, grabbing all the stuff that the slide now kind of, I don't want to say unlocks, but basically I'm able to reach a lot of new things now that I can slide. I'll stick with my book. Save now that I did kill the boss. No, don't fall down that hole. And unfortunately, because this is like an action RPG, I should go back and kind of fight things again, kind of grind out a little bit here, just to make sure I'm strong enough to face any new enemies. Then I'll have a chance to kind of get buff and swole before I fight that Swordmaster dude that seemed to own me every time. He just has such a such a high like damage output. It's really tough, and he's so far away it seems from any save points. Facing him seems really risky. So, oh, so you can, gosh, you can get up there. I think there's like a big bag of gold up. Oh, it's this one that has a big bag of gold. I can't get up there. What was I thinking? Okay. I think it's okay to drop down. Take a peek at the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Ah! Fire and ruin. Goodness, I am parched. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. So whip it. Whip it good. Yo, dead. Ah, super dead. That's what happens when you face juiced Belmont. Lizard man. Slide. Yeah. Life max up. I think I gotta face my fears. I gotta kill this. I gotta kill that knight, dude. It's personal. And I've got more max health. I think I may have gained a level. And the worst that can happen is I'll end up having to come back and do this again. Kind of low on hearts, which I'm not a big fan of. Maybe I should grind out a few hearts here if I can. Just want this guy. Oh, why did I spend hearts if I'm trying to grind them out? You fool! Counts aren't at all. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I only do 12 damage. Can't I do more damage? Oh gosh, here it comes. Okay, jump. No. I hate this guy. I'm just gonna be honest. I really hate this guy. He's such a jerk. I was gonna have to throw it soon, I think. Darn it, if I could dodge that! Ugh. Really think he's gonna end up killing me again. I really don't want to do this. Ugh. Okay, just gonna go really far away. And then he does the flame sword. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. You're not killing me again, dude. Have myself a drumstick. And let's equip the spell book. I'm gonna see if I can do some more damage here. And it gives me invincibility frames, which don't help me. There we go. Suck it. Victory armor, dead. Gee whiz. That guy is a stinker. Alright, I'm gonna unequip my spell book. All it cost me was a drumstick. And my reward is an energy circle, which I think is a whip upgrade. Holding attack button down causes user's whip to swing around. Hey, they rhymed. Okay, I guess that works. I'd rather have more damage because it looks like my damage went down. Yeah, I'd rather have that 2 damage bump. But gained a level, that's good. Only used up 1 drumstick, so I'll still have some treats in my pocket for later. Whoops, yo dead. Yo dead too. So gonna go up and to the left. There's a few more slidey spots I can hit up. Wish I kind of paid better attention to all of them. So I think there's the next doorway to the right. I think that was locked, but I think the one all the way up at the top was a sliding. And then the one in the center next to the previous save point near that first boss, I think is another sliding point too. So I'll try to hit all these sliding parts, but I may not remember. Ugh, don't do that again. Why'd I do that? These lizard men ain't got no respect. Probably should grind and kill some of these guys just to accumulate some experience. Gotta gain those levels. It's helpful later. Just want to make sure I'm going the right way, though. Yeah, maybe not best to go this way, actually. I think it's locked if I go all the way right. I think so. And then to the left was all jumping. It was basically I need a jump ability if I'm gonna get any of this stuff to the left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll check. Darned in my memory. Will this jog my memory at all, seeing any of this? Could have swore it was just locked. I probably should just listen to myself. Hi, Giant Skeleton. How are you? I'm good. Oh, no, I'm dead now. Bye. It was nice talking to you. See you. Please don't be what I think it is. Yep, I should have trusted my memory. You guys in chat should have stopped me. I blame you. I blame chat. Go dead again. I wish I remembered that, because now I wasted time. Oh gosh. Crud. Yeah, I bumped up. The D-pad's a little sensitive. What was that sound? I guess that was just maybe those dudes throwing bombs. Yeah, I think I'll go to the left. It was a jumping, basically something I needed a jumping though. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh gosh. Oh well, you can whip the rocks. I don't know why I kept dashing away from him. What a little maroon. Goo. Oh, that's right. This was like that extra room attached. Ow! Attached to that room. Mr. Giant Ghost is not nice. He's kind of a jerk. And you remember to not call everyone Mr. I don't know why I have that dumb habit. Mr. Piccolo! Slowly making our way back up. May have not been the best idea. I might be regretting this decision. Just a little. Got some crap that popped up. But yeah, there's the boss here. I'll go up and to the left. I'll save first. Let me save just in case. Then I'll face this boss finally. Breaking sequence. Because there's a, I'll grab the slidey room as well, because there's a room that requires a slide up above here. So I'll save and then go to slidey room. Sounds like a cat passing a hairball. Maybe that's what the twist of a plot is, that this is actually just a giant cat's body. And the whole journey is the cat passing juiced as a hairball. Firebook, so I got another spell, and I got the summer clothes for those walks out on the beach. Let's see if it's better in my plate coat. Higher intellect, but lower defense. I'm guessing intellect is just going to affect either my spells and maybe my sub-weapon. So there's a little anticlimactic, but slide. I guess, do I need to save again? Probably not. Alright, I'll go fight that. Let's go fight this boss. Put him out of his misery. Bats! Bats! Let's go. It's dark in here. It's spooky. Oh my. Well, he must be a nice little guy. He probably doesn't want to hurt me, does he? He's my buddy. that's kind of fun because the original Castlevania, the first boss is a giant bat, so I think this is like an homage to that. I did remember correctly, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that they're winking at the original game, which though it is a hard game, it's a fun game. I have a hard time getting far in it. I'd kind of rather play Super Castlevania, which I think is technically like a remake of the original Castlevania. Spooky. Too spooky. Makes me think of David Pumpkins. Yeah, he's dead. Just smack that mic. There we go. Get myself an item. So, probably save and go fight the knight dude that killed me previously to get my just revenge on him, or juiced revenge. Pun on the name of the hero. Joking. I'm David Pumpkins. Yeah, let's going all the way to the right. I want my revenge, man. I want to kill that stinking sword knight. Made me... disgraced me on a live stream. How dare he? How dare I go in the wrong way? Go the wrong direction. Yeah! 2 whips now, Bone Soldier. Bone Soldier, born in Castlevania. That pun probably didn't work, 'cause it doesn't rhyme or sound like buffalo. Should I equip magic? No. I think, you know, actually the knife might be good against him, 'cause I can kind of toss knives at his face, the jerk. Wow, I might be able to cheese him. Please don't judge me. Okay, he's gonna throw it. That means I want to get away from him. He's gonna flame sword. I don't want to be in the middle. Oh gosh! I took that flame sword like a man. Okay. I wonder if I can jump it. It's just, see, the only thing I think is lame about that is I don't mind those kind of moves as long as there's a possibility you could actually, like, dodge it. I don't know why it bugs me. It bugs me because I guess I could have slid under it, but it just seems lame. It seems lame because there's no way to, like, avoid it. I think this is gonna be locked. I love how it's just like, well, it's locked, so, you know. I mean, I'm just a dude with a whip and, you know, some sort of magical energy aura come off of me, but when a door's locked, I don't know what to do. I can kill giant, like, demonic bats, but locked doors? They're my worst nemesis. So now, I think I'm going to the left of the mid-save point and going down into the left. And if I remember, I'm kind of remembering where I am in the game. I think there's like your first portal. And in this game, portals are kind of like the closest thing to fast travel in a game like this, because it essentially allows you to kind of use the different portals to bounce around the castle, and if you need to get to a certain section again, you kind of use the teleporter to go back and forth. So then you don't have to backtrack as much. So I'm pretty dang sure that's my first portal. So I'll nab the save point again. I got my revenge. Picked up, oh my gosh. Picked up some goodies, if I remember. I think my sleepiness is starting to catch up to me. But, so yeah, I got my revenge on that stinking sword knight dude. Found another locked door. The undefeatable boss. The true final boss of the game. A door with a keyhole in it, you know. And I'm making my way down, which I'm pretty sure is a portal. And unfortunately, that portal room causes really bad lag on this emulator that I'm using. Someday I'm hoping I can just get a capture card and play this off my Wii U, because then it would just be so much it'd be so much better to just play it kind of, it's not even technically natively, but it would be a lot crisper and not have these little hiccups. I want to run a quality stream, you know? Send some cheap, cheesy product. Kind of looks like that could break. I don't know. So let's hit the save point again. Okay, so first time I can go down, I should. Should I rock the axe for a while? Sure, I'll rock the axe. The axe kind of does like an arc, so it is helpful for hitting enemies that have strange trajectories and patterns and stuff like that. Like enemies that are above you or... A bat! Wow, that is terrible. Can't run these superior graphics. I wonder if I should actually fiddle around in the emulator settings to see if I can get this emulator stabilized out. There's got to be something that's running that's causing some of this weirdness. Maybe it's something I can investigate for the next stream. Okay. My wife's trying to call me. I should see what she wants. 1 second. Let's find out what the wife wants. So again, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out while I play some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Hope you're having fun. Trying to see if I can just text her and find out what is up. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what she wanted. I guess we'll find out. No, she's trying to call me again. I can't answer. I think my phone's upstairs. Hello? Yes? You're on the stream right now. What's up? Okay. Alright. Love you too. Bye. So unprofessional of me. Hey, when your wife calls you, you gotta answer. You gotta answer the phone, man. She should have just hopped in chat. That would have been the easiest way. Easiest way to just been hop in chat and find out what's going on. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Okay, going to the left. See this is so lame. This lag is so lame. I need to fix this. I'm sorry guys. This is so cheesy. I've already belabored the point that I don't exactly have a weak gaming computer. This shouldn't be that taxing. Alright, so I can finally slide. Grab my heart max up. Hopefully I shouldn't have to run through here again for a while. Picked up a Lucky Charm. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Increases its user's luck. You are not allowed to look inside. Luck is good, because luck will increase rare drops. So, let's see. Looks like these are all pretty much equivalent. So, I'm not, no matter what I decide to remove, I'm not really missing out, so. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a quick break and find out what my wife needed. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be back in just a moment. One moment. All right. See you in a second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me get you some music. Get you some tunes to jam out to. And I will be back shortly. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Said to go answer a question. A question that couldn't be, couldn't be answered. Well, apparently over text or anything. It had to be answered in person. So, I'm back. Back with more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. About to go through the teleportor. Let's do the time warp.
For some reason, things look different. A bit different than before.
You're very observant, Juiced. Ooh. Skeleton rib. That sounds delicious. Music's cool here. Grab my off-camera drink. I think, you know what I need to do? I need to start getting green cups. Because it would be hilarious. Because they wouldn't show up. And it would look like I'm not drinking anything. Let's see here. Oh, cool. We got some skeleton blaze. Dual knife-wielding skeleton ninja guys wearing shoulder pads. How you like an axe? Let me axe you a question here, Mr. Jerk that took a bunch of my health. Gotta be careful now. What's going on? Hope he didn't drop something. Whoops. Okay. Can't look tough. Can never look tough when you're drinking through a straw. Okay. Ooh, yeah, these guys, I think they have quite a bit of damage output. I need to be careful. I'll tell you what, this game is not very generous with save points. Uncursed potion, so I'm guessing there's going to be some not nice monsters here that are going to curse me. I can't remember if curse doesn't let you regenerate hearts. I don't remember what it does. Hopefully I don't have to find out. It'd be great to leave it unused. I'm hoping this is going to be a save point to my left or my right. Heart max, not bad. May have to eat some of my food, some of my treats I got in my little red coat here that Juiced has. Oh, nice. Ask and ye shall receive. Whew. Alright. More coffee. Hoping this cold brew gives me a little energy. Feeling sapped. Jump. Jump. Don't you try it. I wonder if I can hit that. Yeah, I can hit that dude from here with the axe. Oh, not these ninja dudes. I gotta be careful about them because they cause one of the things I think kind of corny, but basically just touching them. I always feel like that was kind of lame. Like this idea that just you standing in the same spot that the monsters stand would hurt you. I don't know. It always seemed kind of a dumb thing in these types of games. Like you think you'd be able to stand next to them without getting hurt. Okay, looks like a dead end. So probably a goodie. Ooh, what's this guy? Feather Demon. I hope I can whip those feathers. No, holy cannolis, he does 52 damage? I'm gonna have to eat a drumstick. Maybe the fire. See if the fire spell does to this guy. Whoa! That was pretty freaking cool. Life max up. Very good, very good. It is locked. Another locked door. The true end boss of this game. True nemesis of the Belmonts. Locked doorways. Not Dracula, not death. Locked doors. Yeah, okay, I'm on the right track here. Oh, hi! Hello, Mr. Robert. Good sir. Do it. How you doing tonight, Robert? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the party. We just got a decent little crowd tonight. I'm actually pretty happy. Playing some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, originally for the Game Boy Advance. Personally, one of my favorite Castlevania games, even though it's not... People got some beef with it. It's not a perfect game, but it's very enjoyable, kind of therapeutic. It's a fun game where you get to explore a castle. Hope you're doing well, though. Good to see you. Oh, cool, cool. Those that don't know, Robert is in a different time zone. He gets to live in a very nice, warm place. In a different time zone from us, so... That's all I'll say. I don't want to get accused of doxing him. Well, it is good to see you. Good to hear that you're doing well and heading home from work. Hopefully enjoying some sunshine. I don't know. I don't want to. You just want to make them jelly? Is that like a humble brag? It's just Hawaii. It's not that good. Not that good of a place. I didn't want to spread everything about you. Oh, okay. I think those dudes are the ones that can curse you. And darn it if I can remember what cursing does. It's just Hawaii. It's not a big deal. It's not that warm or nice. I have it for the Game Boy, not Game Boy Advance. I have it for the Wii U, but I don't have a capture card yet. Seaweed Rage. And welcome, by the way. I haven't seen you around before, so welcome to the channel. Yeah, unfortunately, because I don't have a capture card, right now, I have to play this on an emulator. But one of these days, I'd like to eventually, like, expense out a capture card and play this technically natively on the Wii U, because I have it for Virtual Console. So, yeah. Easiest way for me to capture it and stream it on Twitch right now is to play it, basically just play it on an emulator till I get a capture card. I'm Poe, but welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, hope you're having a good time and all that jazz. I'm mostly a variety streamer, just doing it for fun. Kind of play a little bit of everything, but I'm a big fan of Super Nintendo era and kind of why. Oh, the cloth tunic. It doesn't sound very powerful, but it's better than what I have right now. Yeah, I'm kind of a variety streamer, but I like Metroidvanias and crowdfund it. I might honestly do like a Patreon if people want me to capture, because I'd love to be able to hook up like my old PlayStation and play Tactics like natively. There's not really any other good ways to play it on PC. I have it for like every console is the sad part. But yeah, there's a lot of games I'd love to stream, but this is the one game I don't feel guilty playing in the emulator because I own a copy, a digital copy on the Virtual Console for the Wii U. It's just I don't have a really good way of capturing it. So if Nintendo did have some beef with me, I'd be like, guys, look, Miyamoto, I own this stinking game, bro. I gave you your monies. I need some way to you know, to play it and show it to folks, so. Someday I'd love to be able to capture more native footage. But yeah, it's just not an option right now. And then with Super Nintendo games especially, I'd love to play, like, I own Super Metroid on the Wii U Virtual Console. I own a bunch of games I'd love to stream, but again, it just comes down to the fact that I don't have a capture card, and real native Super Nintendo games are really expensive too, like actually getting the cartridges because of the whole streaming craze and YouTube craze. It's so hard. I seriously probably, initially when I sold off my collection foolishly to get, I sold off my Super Nintendo collection to get a PlayStation back when I was a kid. And I seriously had like every RPG now that sells. I had like Earthbound. Gosh, I had Final Fantasy VI, which was 3 then. I had Final Fantasy II, Secret of Evermore, Secret of Mana. You talk about it, I had the cartridge. It sickens me sometimes to think of what I sold it for. To a local game shop that's actually right down the street from where I live now. Well, it's not there anymore. There's something else. There's like a liquor store in there. But anyways, so basically, long story short, it's really expensive to play some certain games natively. I don't think this one would be too expensive. I just need a capture card to play it off my Wii U. So it'd just be the cost of the capture card in this instance. And unfortunately, you will see a little bit. I don't know what it is about the emulator I'm using. There's like a little bit of kind of lag or stutter in it, even though I have a pretty decent gaming rig where I can play Skyrim, Fallout, Crysis, I mean, Fortnite, PUBG, whatever, you name it. Anyways. Enough of that guff. Let's get up to climbing around in hopefully Dracula's castle. They haven't made that clear yet. Death is here, but he says the energy here is not his master's, I think is what he said. Recently found a teleporter, and it took me to another part of the castle. So I'm kind of exploring a new portion. I haven't connected it with the, at least doorway-wise, with the other part of the castle that I was in at the beginning of the game. So Robert, have you got to put your foil magic card table to any use yet? Get to do anything cool or play any games on it, or is it just pretty much been sitting around for now? Kind of curious to see if it was actually a good surface to play Magic on, because I know sometimes when you have to spray stuff like that, it can get tacky and like sticky. So I'm kind of curious if that ended up working out as a good table to play Magic on. I assume that's what you made the foil Magic card table for. So looks like another part I'm gonna need the jumping power up, or whatever it ends up being. I honestly haven't played this game since college. I fired it up a few times on the Wii U. So it looks like I can take the elevator down. Oh, cool! So you're putting glass over the top. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Because I've like Mod Podge stuff like that before, and sometimes it's not right. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of tough to tell in the pictures how big it was. Well, that's cool. That's even better, because then you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Okay, so I couldn't go left, I couldn't go up, because the door was locked, and then I couldn't jump, so it looks like I'm going down. Oh, okay, so it was... I assumed it was for, important stuff like playing Magic. So, that's almost as good. It's just using it for Magic, but... I'll allow it. No, you're not going to curse me, Ectoplasm. Okay, so I wonder if I missed out, though, all the way to the left. It looks like there's a way to go down just by actually right by the portal. I wonder if I should backtrack. As much as it sucks. I have a feeling this is going to progress farther into the castle where that might run into a dead end. I kind of... Yeah, I'll backtrack. And it'll give me a chance to save too. Man, I'm going to regret this. Maybe I should actually like read a FAQ or a strategy guide on this game before playing it. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you are a jerk. Come on. I might have to grab a potion here, and I'm all out of hearts, man. Yeah, let's have a potion. Drink some blue drink. Oh, come on. I want to kill you. No, no. It has to be right by this hole, of course. I don't know if I want to risk trying to whip those bombs. Honestly, I just don't think... Oh, why did I do that?
Why'd I do that?
Oh, did I fall down here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, tweet me out a picture on the Twitter sphere. That'd be cool. It'd be neat to see more progress on it. So, because I wasn't sure if you guys were just like epoxying or whatever the cards onto it, like gluing and epoxying it. Yeah, adding a glass top should really make it look nice, make it more utility. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to saving here. Oh, criminy. Oh, that stinking explosion! It got me every time. Oh. Yeah, those bomb guys are a pain in the keister. Yeah, I'll keep the knife. I'm a little low on hearts, but ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've Mod Podged a few things myself. Made some Christmas ornaments with it once, and it seemed to turn out nice, but you know what I'm thinking of? I think I'm thinking of, is it polyurethane? But when you put that on stuff, it can get kind of tacky-ish. Oh goodness, this seems really risky.
I'm gonna whip you. You're bad. Bad boy.
Oh goodness. It's like he's play fighting with me or something, like, I was gonna get you, just kidding. Oh, come on, dude. I think if I can keep hitting him back, he'll fall. I kind of remember this part. Oh, come on. Yeah, keep going. Oh, come on. No. Well, he just ended up dying, which is fine. But I think you have to, like, knock him down to unlock something. I think that's how you break these rocks. I'm so glad I went this way for no reason. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's got to be so many cool things you could do with Mod Podge, especially for D&D. I would love to do stuff like that, and I'd love to play D&D again. It's just a time constraint. Well, welcome, by the way. There's another person that I recognize. I probably won't pronounce your name right. Eolin, or Eolin08. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. It's originally for the Game Boy Advance. I have it. I have it for the Wii U, but sadly I do not have a capture card yet, so I have to be a casual scrub and play it on an emulator for now. But I did play it when it came out and beat it when I was in college. I believe it was in college when I was in college when it came out, and really enjoyed this game. It's a lot of fun to play. Kind of an action, if you're not familiar with this Castlevania series after kind of the traditional titles. It kind of became sort of action RPGs, also known as Metroidvanias. This idea that you can go around, level up, exploring a castle, you're uncovering it, learning new movesets and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a fun game. This is one of my favorites. There's a little criticism for the soundtrack. I believe it was the second Castlevania game for the Game Boy Advance. The first one I think was Circle the Moon, and it's not that good of a game. But this one I feel like they kind of hit on the whole Castlevania thing much better, at least the Metroidvania style. So I almost feel like I should go all the way to the left and save again, because I'm just afraid I'm gonna lose all this progress. I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm just, oh gosh, I run right into that Zambo. It'll also give me a chance to maybe get a drink of water. Yeah, I would love to even like stream a D&D campaign. I think that'd be so much fun to like stream it on Twitch. I know like Geek and Sundry I think does that. I think there's just a straight up Wizards of the Coast D&D Twitch channel. Oh gosh, he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die here if I don't quaff one of my blueberry drinks. Are you serious, man? Ay, Chihuahua. Okay, recollect myself here. You know what's funny is I think one of the criticisms of this game is that it's too easy. I'm not experiencing that right now. I'm experiencing this game kind of being a jerk right now. God. Oh, I'm gonna drink another potion. I hope I find the shop soon. I know, I'd love to do it, Robert. I'd love to Twitch stream a D&D campaign. It'd just be tough because you got to figure out what platform you're going to use, and having everyone be online and stream at the same time could be kind of a challenge. There's some challenges there, but it could be fun to try out. Most of the stuff I've seen online though is like they all play in one place and just put a camera on themselves, and they have that advantage of being in person, which makes it a little easier to DM. And Gloomhaven, okay, I'm not familiar with that. I might have to actually check that out. Definitely gonna keep note of that in I go and look back at the chat again, because I don't want to forget that. Or you know what? Actually, if you don't mind, if you could whisper to me on Twitch, if there's like links for that. That actually, I'm always open to check out new stuff. I'm assuming Gloomhaven is a game, hopefully. But yeah, like whisper that to me if there's any links on it, or I'll try to remember to just Google it later. But if I have a whisper, then it's kind of like a documentation of it. I'll just remember to look it up even later, or to follow a link. Gosh, I can't believe I'm doing all this just to get a save point, but it's worth it. I'll lose so much progress. I've like gained 2 levels, I think. Okay, fine. Time to nab. Yeah, Saturdays could be it, but you know as I do, Robert, I'm in a band too. Saturdays are prime band time. And then with the baby coming as well, it'll be interesting to see if I can even still be in a band, along with full-time work and then trying to stream even just for fun, you know. Oh, okay, so it's like a board game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm totally... Oh, you must be a local person. Because you know, well, Gaming Goat is a chain, I think. But that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out, because I was playing another game today with a friend at work. I think it was called Tony would actually remember, Mr. Mannion. I think it's called like Forbidden Island. And that game's cool. I really like board games. That's true. Yeah. It could make it possible for us to play. We can figure something out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize your username. That's right. Hey, AJ, I feel so stupid now. I was like, Gaming Goat? He must be a local, because I know Gaming Goat's kind of a chain, but I thought it was a Chicago chain. Hi, I'm so sorry. You're probably laughing at how pathetic my stream is, because I've watched some of your old, like, play footage, and you're a much better, just better streamer and entertainer than me. Now I feel so, embarrassed. Like a casual scrub. Like, doesn't even do his transitions right. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, because anything that can kind of scratch that itch, especially if it's like a board game too, where I can get other people to play. I love stuff like that. One that I guess, actually, yeah, Robert would know this. Thanks. You're being nice. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how it all works, and yeah, man, I got it. It's basically hung up on the ceiling by like some cheap hooks. It's pretty low tech, but I just figured it only cost me like $20, and literally put up some hooks, put up the green screen, and then I use OBS, so I just use the chroma key. I just figure then I don't take up as much real estate, so I can have more game space, stuff like that. So, but yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. And I really appreciate you stopping by. That's really cool. Now I gotta remember what I'm doing. So I think backtracking was really not very smart. I think I kind of shot myself in the foot here. So I'm gonna work my way back. Thanks. I'm trying not to be like too chatty to the point where it's just like constant talking, but just to kind of just be natural as if I had friends here. And it is nice. I do have friends here right now. I'm really thankful for everyone stopping by. Yeah, just kind of as if I was sitting hanging out with friends, and it's kind of technically what I'm doing. So, but yeah, and you'd probably laugh if you found out how cheap my mic is too. Like, it seems like it's actually a pretty decent mic, but it was ridiculously cheap for a condenser mic. I think if it didn't have phantom power on it, it would sound so bad, I would guess. And then, of course, I've got compression and some noise gating and stuff like that set up in OBS that I think helps the mic sound even a little bit better. It doesn't sound as good as anything legit, but for what I paid for this mic, I think it sounds real. I'm always really blown away when I go back and listen. I'm always really impressed with kind of the audio quality. One of these days, I want to get like an MXL. I think it's like the 990. I think that's it. But it's kind of like their bread and butter sort of standard condenser mic. Oh yeah, I bet you that sounds just fine. I'm kind of a fan of the warmer sound, but I'm sure that sounds just as fine. And if you have enough compression and like gating on and stuff, I'm sure no one could hardly tell a difference. Yeah, this mic was actually even cheaper than that. This mic is like, I think $23. And it comes with the mic arm, and it comes with the pop filter and the gosh, what's it called? I can't even think of what the little cage around it is called right now. My brain's all Castlevania. Gosh, what is the little cage around a mic called? I can't even think of it right now. I don't know. But anyways, it came with like everything for like I think around $28. It was kind of ridiculous. And my brother-in-law was kind of skeptical. But then once he heard some of the recordings, I think he was kind of blown away at how decent this mic sounds for how ridiculously cheap it is. Oh gosh, I need to stay away from those dudes. The purple guys up there, they will curse me. So, shock mount, thank you. Yeah. It's like my brain is just like, I don't know what it's called. I don't know how words work in the English language. Yeah, those ectoplasm guys are not good. They will curse me, and I remember curse is bad. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's what I mean. It seems like kind of ridiculously good for how cheap this stinker was. Okay, now I get to go down finally. I'm making progress. Okay, so door to the right means I'm gonna enter a new area. I'm kinda hoping that there's a save point soon, cause it feels like it should be soon. Oh gosh, I thought I had the book. The book like spins around you. Thanks for stopping by, Robert. It's nice to hear from you. Love to see pictures of that table once you throw the glass on top, because that sounds really cool. That'll also take me into a new area. So I'm gonna go down and hope there's a save point. Gosh, they are stingy with save points. I'm really hoping that's what's to the left. Oh, great.
Whoa, what a nice room. Maybe a bit of tasteless. Oh, maybe a bit tasteless. Perhaps some furniture. Okay, I guess I'll try putting this down right here.
I do remember this. This is really corny, and I don't think you get anything for completing this. But you can, like, collect furniture throughout Dracula's castle. Well, I don't know if it's Dracula's castle yet. But you can basically collect furniture as you play the game, and you furnish this room, and I'm pretty sure you don't get anything for doing it. It's just for the... And you can't even sit in the chairs. It's like, why? What is this for? What demographic was this, like, designed for? I'd much rather have had a save point there than a cheesy room that I'm gonna decorate. Anyways. You know, Japanese games have quirky little stuff like that, so I'm trying to figure out if I need to go left or right here. I'm trying to play this as a blind playthrough. Right, exactly. There's like no good reason to do it other than the bragging rights. Oh man, it's been so long since I played a Pokemon's game. I'd love to get back into it, get like a 3DS, or if they release one, gosh, if they release a Pokemon game for the Switch, I will post the Fry take my money meme all day if they make a stinking Pokemon game for the Switch, because I'll be there to play like an actual, like, true console Pokemon. Well, because it's also still portable, and I'm assuming the Switches can, like, talk to each other. You could probably, like, do battles. Gosh, I would be so about that, but I would like to get a 3DS eventually, or a 2DS, actually, most likely, and get back into the Pokemons, but... Are you playing any of the Pokemon games, like the recent ones? Because I think, for myself, I haven't played since White and Black for the DS. But, have you been playing any of those, AJ? Or checking those out? Because they all look good. Every time I see a new Pokemon game come out, I'm like, man, I want to play this. But that means spending more money. And then that means time. And that means trying to find people to trade. Ah, yeah, those both looked really good. I think those were remakes, right? Oh, this area seems really dangerous. I might have to potion. Where are the save points? Seriously, look at this. Look at how far I've gone, and there's no save point. Right, yeah, once that's what I mean. It's like the technology to make that game what it really should be has finally caught up, so. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought those were like remakes, kind of like when they did like Leaf Green and Fire Red for the, I think that was the Game Boy Advance. Gosh, I need a save point. Please. That shows how long it's been since I played a Pokemon game. Okay. So this looks like I'm gonna need some sort of jumping capability to get up there. Yeah, it's like, look at how much, it could just be not knowing the map, but still. What is that? Is that a good thing? Okay. I'm cautious and paranoid sometimes in this game. It's like, especially when I haven't found a save point in a while. I know, I do know, to be fair, there is a they call it save room. And it's kind of like a quick save where basically instead of having a hard save, you can kind of save, and let's say your Game Boy Advance is running out of batteries. You can save and kind of at least go do other stuff. Oh gosh, I think these guys can turn me to stone. I need to be careful. Oh gosh. Please don't turn me to stone. Yeah, Metroid Prime is pretty awesome. Did you see? I think they're remaking, or at least doing like a HD remaster of the Prime games for Switch, I think. Yeah, I got poisoned. Not good. I need antidote, I think. Oh, that's what the anti-venom's for. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of... It can sometimes be a practice in patience, some of these games. You just gotta, it's kind of... Oh my gosh, if I keep getting poisoned, this is bad. You do have to just be patient, just enjoy it for what it is. I mean, I love like the original Metroid, but the original Castlevania not as much, because I kind of feel like it's really hard. I personally didn't get into Castlevania games until Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation. Yes, a save point. Thank you. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, some of these games are so mean, and backtracking isn't always as rewarding as you want it to be. It has to be balanced out, kind of, you know, because you want to not just backtrack to get a new area, but to also just have a sense of mastery of the game is really important, I think, in games like this. So Metroid Prime 4, yeah, I want to switch too. I have a new job, actually. Actually, today was my last day at my current job, and my new job requires me to travel once in a while, and I was thinking about buying a Switch to have something to play on the road. Because all I have is my gaming desktop, and then an old PlayStation 3 and a Wii U. So having a Switch would be nice, because I could play it like on the plane when I'm flying to a client, or playing when I'm there at the client site, like after work and stuff like that. As a gaming laptop, I don't think I can get into anything decent any cheaper than around $700, and a Switch is what, $300? And then, to be fair, after games, it could be even more of a cost, but it's still just not as much of an investment as trying to get into a gaming PC, or a gaming laptop. Yeah, exactly. I went on a business trip with some guys from work, and one of them had a Switch, and I was so jealous. So I was watching him play Breath of the Wild, like, on the plane, and just thinking about it kind of broke my brain. It's like he's playing, basically, you know, Skyrim with Link in it, on a plane, portable. He could walk around anywhere with it. It's just kind of, just such a cool thing. So glad that Nintendo's kind of figured, even though I bought the Wii U, and it kind of feels like, if the Wii U didn't exist, then the Switch wouldn't exist, but it kind of feels like a bummer, because it's like an imperfect implementation of what the Switch is. So like the Switch is what the Wii U kind of should have been, in a way. Hopefully I help them finance it. Okay, these blobs, or slimes. Oh, wow. That thing was freaky. Okay, trying to be careful. I think those guys are those slimes will split. Just a dead end. That's odd. You'd think there'd be something down there. Okay. Oh. It's a family picture. I mean, you didn't really... I'm still glad I bought my Wii U, because I love playing Mario Maker. Which I'd actually, even though that's not really a thing anymore, I'd still like to stream Mario Maker, honestly. It's a really, really therapeutic, enjoyable game. It'd be nice to have like a group of friends over and have us try to beat each other's levels or something and stream it. Yeah, I mean, in Mario Kart and you know, Smash Bros, but the biggest bummer about, at least for me with the Wii U, is the fact that, like, the controller runs out of the tablet part runs out of battery power so fast. You really can't get much gameplay out of it for very long until it dies. Need for Speed. Need for Speed Underground. I'm trying to remember if I played that one. I played a few Need for Speed games. I remember really liking them. It's been a while, and I kind of, other than karting games, I kind of suck at racing games, so I usually get frustrated. It's kind of like first-person shooters. Like, I kind of suck at first-person shooters as well, so I'll probably still stream some. Like, I probably should stream Fortnite just to get people to come watch my channel, but it's not the games that I want to play, and so it could feel a little disingenuous. I don't know. Where maybe playing Hearthstone wouldn't feel as pandering, because I actually like Hearthstone. I just don't have time for it, and I stink at it. So you're saying your son Eli is obsessed with Zelda. Now he played like an hour of Wind Waker, and now he knows more about Zelda than I do. That's awesome. Wind Waker is fantastic. Underground 2, okay. Guilty pleasure. Yeah, I've got games like that. I've got games that I know probably aren't like the best games in the world that I just like to. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with that. I bet you have to push it down here. That's what I'll do. One of those games for me that kind of I know probably isn't a good game, but I like playing it is it's called Chocobo's Racing. Yeah, it's saturated, but it's like you're almost guaranteed to get people to watch you for a while. Oh, I actually don't want to push it that way. Whoops. I think I'm supposed to push it. Okay. Yeah, I need to reset the screen and push it the other way. Yeah, it's tough to find a niche, because the games I like to play, I know don't get as much attention. You kind of have to build a fan base that want to watch you play. Like, the stuff I want to play is like Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy Tactics. I know there's not a big... Like, I want to play all the games I grew up with. And I have been playing some, you know, lesser known games on Steam, like 20XX, which is like a homage to Mega Man X. And it gets updated. It actually just got updated recently. So I wonder if that switch was for this, or if it was something else I needed to go look at. I don't know. But I've been reading up on, like, just... I wonder if I'm supposed to go this way. No, I think I screwed that up. Oh, no. Yep, so that switch was to go here. I'm such a dummy. I need to pay better attention. Yeah, I mean, I guess I consider myself, like... Everyone says they're a variety streamer, but I guess I'm more of a... Ah, yeah. I actually want to get into podcasting too. I wanted to do like a music podcast, where I interview like local, kind of like state line area bands and stuff. I just need to find the time to be able to spend on it, because I pretty much have everything I need here. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. It's anything, even this, like, streaming's a grind. Like, all this stuff is a grind, and yeah, I could totally see that. I can imagine it pretty easily burning somebody out. Podcasts, I can imagine a lot of work, especially all the editing, having to get together, having to have stuff to talk about all the time. I mean, that's why I figured a music podcast could be easy, because it's just about having a band or band members in, chatting with them, kind of interviewing, but just also having fun, and then, you know, maybe having them do an acoustic song or something. Because I have here where I'm recording in my my office, I actually already have a Scarlett interface. That's what my mic's plugged into, so I've already got an interface here. I've got DI boxes. I've got a power conditioner here. I've got a powerful PC for recording a band, just for little acoustic demos. So thinking about trying that. I've got some interest. It's just about me having the time for it. So oh, goodness, I'm abusing the women. So yes, probably gonna go up, hit that save point, and then try to go up or go to the right. I think that's what the deal is here. Oh, I don't want to get nailed by that fireball. There we go. Pro gamer dodge. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Wait, you still got me. Okay, let me do this. And actually, I want to adjust my mic for a second because I feel like I bumped it too many times and it got far away from my face. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, because I have a lot of friends that are in bands, and I'm in the... Ooh, I got turned to stone. I have friends that are in bands that, like, need exposure and they need content. I figure, like, that helps them. Like, they can record, you know, like, record a song, and that's just really huge. Even if it's just a little acoustic song and it gets the word out there, and then they have stuff to share on their social media, and, yeah, you never know, could introduce somebody to something new, and, yeah, I have a lot of friends that just, I think, a lot of friends of that I know that are in bands that could really benefit from something like that. So I was like, you know what? I think we need something, even if it's just for, you know, even if it is just for fun. I know people will eat that stuff up. They love to hear the little stories about, you know, how bands got together, why they do what they do, why they play the genre that they play or whatever. Like, people are interested in that stuff, so. And again, it's just finding the time for it. Getting people to come down in my basement and not think they're going to get murdered. To sit and record on a couch in my basement. Hopefully drink some beers or some tea or coffee or whatever they like and just kind of hang out and tell stories about gigs and other bands they've met and about their favorite artists, you know, people that inspired them. And that's the kind of conversations I usually, you know, I like to have just when I meet other band members. I was thinking too, if I can eventually get a portable rig when I play gigs, I can probably just bring it with and interview the bands after. I think that'd be kind of awesome, just to make that like a dual kind of purpose thing when I go play somewhere. Also, just interview the other bands that are there, and kind of two birds with one stone. Oh gosh, I don't want to get turned to stone. Speaking of stones, I don't want to get turned to stone. Yes, level up. Cool, and he dropped an uncurse. Looks like I could have gone right as well when I was down in that tunnel. Dun, 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 dun. Where are we going here? Another one of these dudes. You're pointing in the wrong direction. Yo, dead. Yo, super dead. I think I'm gonna hold on to the book again. So, yeah, I guess that was that room. Huh. Not much to speak of there. I wonder if I should go up or if I should go back down and go to the right and kind of complete that. Maybe I'll do that. That does give me an excuse to hit the save room. I had a tragic death in the game earlier that kind of makes me want to be extra cautious. Okay, so I'm going... Yeah, I'm going down and getting into that tunnel, I think is what it is. Just making sure I kind of... Well, I guess it's not really a tunnel here. Wait, did I already go over here? What happens when you try to stream when you're tired? Just like, did I do this already? Oh, it's a boss. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna finish exploring before I hit that boss. I'd rather gain a level or two. Yeah, no, thanks. That'd be cool. I definitely would take any help, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't consider myself a master editor in audio. That's something too. That's gonna be a learning curve. So, yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And be sure to let me know when you stream again if you're gonna keep streaming. I'm trying to remember last time I saw that you had put anything up, but let me know, and I'm always open to like doing some co-op streams or anything like that. Like, I want to try a little bit of everything and see what kind of sticks and what people enjoy. So, but I do appreciate it. Have a good night. Hope to see you around again, maybe even in person instead of in the digital world. So, there's either a switch I missed. It doesn't look like I can go left. Let me take a peek at that stone statue that I just picked up. Yep, that's right, Gloomhaven. Yep, I need to check that out. Thank you for reminding me. So what was that stone statue then? Like, what's that for? Because it's not equipable. It's not gonna be a spellbook. Maybe it's a relic? Monster tome. What was that stone statue? I swear I just picked one up. That's weird. Okay. I mean, am I crazy? Did I just, like, imagine? Huh. Yeah, well. You know, anything's better than the bracelet, because I have a feeling the game's gonna... There's gonna be a good reason to wearing the bracelet, if I remember. Good to keep the lucky charm on. Increases the rare drops. Oh, I don't know what the crap that statue was. Well, might be calling it a night after that boss. Maybe. What do you guys think for the last few people watching here? I think I got 230 online. I'm not sure on what. It's like 2 on Twitch left and 1 on YouTube, possibly, unless AJ's still on for a second. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. I could save, fight this boss, and then pick up again the next time I'm able to get online. Which I know is another thing that's keeping me from being successful on here, is not having a schedule. It's so hard right now. It's so hard to have a consistent schedule. I think I might just make this the boss, and then I think that'd be a good spot to stop. I think I've been streaming since like 8:30. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good session. Okay. I have no idea what this dude is. I have a feeling that fire spellbook would be pretty good. It seemed really good against that the last thing I used it on, so let's try it out. Ooh, blood fountains. Oh my gosh. It's a golem. Wow, talk about the lag. Oh gosh. Okay. Pro gamer skills there. Pro gamer dodges. Can I hit that? Okay, there we go. Let's say. Oh, nope. Alright, I think I'm out of magic, so I'm gonna switch over here. Turn the book off. Just use oh gosh, move. Yeah, that's causing some jittery lag. I'd spend some time investigating if there's a way to kind of stabilize this emulator a bit. Golly, I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll have to jump over this guy. Ooh. Can I hit that stinking thing? There we go. I'm gonna have the hardest time hitting it. Oh gosh. Oh good, so you can hit him while he's kind of throwing his rocks around, his rock things. I wonder, can I kneel on this? And... seems like I'm just barely close. A step or two away here. There we go. That's kind of the ticket, I think. Ouch. Is that it? Is that it? I think so. Very nice. Cool. Let's see what's in the next room. Yeah, more castle. Okay. Let me grab a save point, and I think this is a good place to stop for the night. Well, cool. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping out, hanging out with me while I play some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Next time, I'm going to continue with my playthrough here. How many people do I have on Twitch? I have like 1 or 2 peoples. You know what? Let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid someone with 2 whole people. This will be my first chance getting to raid someone. Let's see. Ah, man. Itchy face. Itchy face. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Don't leave. No! Don't leave, guys. No! I'm going to be raiding with 1 person. It's embarrassing. No! If I could at least have 1 person. I don't even know that 1 person could actually be me. You know what? I guess fine. You guys don't want to raid? Because then it feels silly to raid. Yeah, I think I'll just end then. Because if I can't raid with at least 2 people, then it's kind of just sad and pathetic. I was thinking maybe we could raid, like, if I had at least 2 people, we'd raid, like, the gaming historian, or, maybe in the smaller, like, yeah, I actually see right now, 2 smaller streamers that I actually have watched are streaming. It would have been kind of cool, but that's okay. Because I think Twitch sometimes thinks I'm the one person watching, I think, when I'm just monitoring my own stream. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, yet again, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, look down below. There's this little thing called the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube, it's a great way to know the next time I'm going to be online. You can get updated whenever I post new videos, updated whenever I go online, whenever I do anything. You can stalk me. Be my stalker. Also, if you enjoyed the video, a like is always appreciated as well on the video. If you're on Twitch, follows are appreciated as well. Be sure to go on YouTube, check out some of my older videos. That's always appreciated. Tell your friends, tell your grandma, your grandpa, your uncle, your cousin, your teacher, any strangers you run into in the middle of the street, just tell them about it. Just scream it in their face, you know. Make some fake business cards with my links on it and give that to them. But whatever works, man, whatever works. But yeah, so I think that's all I've got. I hope you guys have a great evening. Appreciate hanging out with you. Wait, now another prison job done. Maybe we should try to raid. I'm gonna go back on it. You know what? We're gonna raid. Don't leave. Extra person, don't leave. We're gonna raid Reistic. I think she's playing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Or Classic Tag is playing Pokemon TCG. You know, let's raid Reistic. Let's do this. Channel. I think that'll do it. Did I spell it right? I want to spell her name right so it doesn't. Don't leave, extra person. It can't be a raid with at least 2. It feels embarrassing otherwise. I think that should do it. Right? Oh, 1 raider, come on. Oh no, I have the other person. Alright guys, here we go. Raiding with 1 whole person. So Shantae's Revenge is actually a cool game. It's actually a Metroidvania as well. So have a nice night, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.